going on, family? Time for the question of the day. Like, comment, share, and as always, you can inbox me your question if you want it to be heard on the Qotd. And I just got inbox from my man, Walter Qotd. Now, he didn't say this. All right, Walter sent me this because he had a friend of his send him this message. And I'm going to leave the name out because this is going to get a little controversial, but I really want to hear you guys' take on it. So I'm going to read this thing verbatim, okay? I have a friend of Walter's went to the Dade County Youth Fair, all right? Now, the Dade County Youth Fair, in case you don't know, of course, it's in Tamiami Park, Coral Way, Southwest 107th. You guys already know. Big bands, big entertainment. Jacob Forever is going to be there. Jay Alvarez is going to be there. It's big. Now, here's this comment that somebody wrote that Walter sent me. All right. Now, why did she send this? Because, I said she, so you know it's a girl. This is written because her family members were handed this stuff. Okay. At the Dade County Youth Fair, they were handed this. So now that you know what they were handed, I'm going to read this verbatim. Okay. And I'm leaving the name out on purpose. I'm all for freedom of speech. I'm going to read this verbatim. I'm all for freedom of speech and religion. But when these people, to put it nicely, are giving away these at the Dade County Youth Fair to children, that's where I draw the line. WTF is going on with America? Where are the balls that we used to have? People wouldn't even think of trying some shit like this. Shaking my head, SMH, right? So now you know what that's going to be the question of the day, all right? Should this stuff be handed out at the Dade County Youth Kids Fair, okay? You know what the Youth Fair is all about. Really nice. Now, here's the thing. I have to give full disclosure to this, okay? I'm going to give a little context to this before you guys answer, because I kind of was short-sighted. I saw it real quick, and I was like, what? Why would anybody be passing on anything of these places, man? This is wrong. But, Walter, don't get mad at me, but I did my research, okay? Jacob Forever was performing. Jay Alvarez was performing. But also, there's a band that's performing there named Skillet. All right, now what is Skillet? Skillet is a Christian rock band, okay? Now, this is the problem when you have something open to the public in America. Our laws are designed for everybody or for nobody. Now, it doesn't always work out that way, but generally speaking. So if a fair is going to have a Christian rock band, now what if somebody wasn't a Christian? They go to that and they go, I don't want to hear Christian music. I'm not trying to be, you know. So if you let the door in, if you open up Pandora's box for one religion, how do you say no to another religion? Now, if you want to argue semantics, meaning, you know, well, they came up to me and handed me this stuff. The rock band didn't hand me anything. But, I mean, they're going to be blasting that music everywhere. You know, it's going to be loud. And if you're walking by, I mean, I don't know if I'm arguing semantics here, but I want to be completely honest and give full disclosure, because I actually went on their website, studied up, tried to figure out if they had any laws or anything that was, you're not allowed to hand out any pamphlets of any kind. I don't know. I couldn't find anything that said no. Now, but I agree with this woman to a certain extent. But if you look at it from a, you know, if there's a Christian band performing, does that make a difference in your thinking? Were you thinking one way in the first 2 minutes of this video, and has this changed your mind at all, or is it still the same? Now, I know this is long. I mean, we're over almost 4 minutes here, but give me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Passing out this stuff at the Dade County Youth Fair 2017. This just happened. Okay, this isn't last year or 5 years ago. This just happened recently. So, I mean, what are your thoughts, family? Put it down in the comment box below.